솔직히, I mean the script here, I don't even need it. I mean, 개판 파리. 개판.
You're not gonna meet Park Seo-joon in the middle of Gangnam. You're not gonna meet Byun Woo-seok in the middle of Gangnam. You'll meet him. Anyways, cheers.
Cheers.
Oh, we're gonna.
I'm fearless. Ha! All right, important announcement, everybody. This is the final episode for this season. That's why today, oh my goodness, we have two familiar faces here. We are talking about Isak and K-Kim. Woo!
Hi, I'm a host of K-poppin on 아이돌의 radio. I've been doing it for 18 years now.
Your secret, what was your debut?
I debuted as a singer in 2002, and I'm gonna try to throw something at Alexander for reminding me about that.
Hello, my name is Kate Kim. I am a singer-songwriter and also a former host of Arirang Radio as well.
Anyway, it's so funny because the three of us, to be honest, basically we started from here. Because when I first debuted, when you first came, we all started here and we went through almost every idols who started have to go through this,
We have
this
to go
lady
through
here.
Isak 언니 training, you know?
Right.
Well, that is true, because I've known Alexander since before he debuted, and then your first debut show was my show.
It was like 20, yes, it was 20.
Yeah, he and I hosted on TV.
Popsin Soul.
Yeah.
But then you two became a guest on my show, so the three of us,
Yes.
맞아요.
You
we
raised
were a
us.
guest too. So.
Search for Arirang video. You could still see a very low resolution video of three of us. Yeah.
But it's cold outside.
And now, right here for the last season, last episode, I'm so nervous. I'm so glad that we actually have a.
Oh my God.
Wow, 복순도가, thank you so much for this present.
Oh wow!
Oh,
I got a
wow.
little
What
peek in it. It's really pretty.
Whoa! Oh man! Oh wow! This is your color. This is your color.
잠깐만. 향이 다 맛이 다 다를 것 같은데?
Right? Wow! Thank you so much.
And then
자, Korean culture. What did we learn here? 선배부터. Yeah.
make it that I'm oldest.
And then be a 꼰대. 아, 따라줘야지, 케이트.
네, 선배님.
아, 예. 막내야, 잔 들어라. 막내야.
Smells so
It's
good.
like juice.
Cheers.
사랑합니다. 건강하세요. Cheers.
Happy New Year.
Ooh.
Oh, I'm ready for WTF. Who's the fearless? So it's just a free talking thing, and the first thing is, of course, we are all very curious, especially our Gen Zs. Basically, for those who did not know, she is like the female version of Fly to the Sky.
Yeah, then we were.
Yeah.
We were marketed as the female version of Fly to the
Fly
Sky.
to the Sky.
Right.
So, how was your experience? We never really heard about it and talked about it.
When did you come to Korea? When?
1999.
Oh, 1999.
In 99.
And
yeah,
you were like
14.
14. Oh, 14.
14.
Oh my gosh, you were so young.
Wow.
Because
Did
it
you
was-
regret the choice?
No, because I was so obsessed with K-pop at the time. I was Club H.O.T, so.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Club H.O.T, so.
Were you disappointed after you meet them in person?
No comment. No, but I was the initial 성덕 because my bias was Heejun oppa and my bias record was Kangta oppa. And when we ended up working on SM Town together, we ended up doing a song together. So yeah.
성동했다.
Yeah.
부럽다.
Yeah.
Was it not tough, like culture shock, coming at a young age in Korea?
I was already in a controlling household, so to come into a more controlling company that told me don't go anywhere, don't date, don't do this, don't do that, it was fine. The only thing that I had a problem with, I think, was dieting, but
Yeah.
Oh, dating.
dieting.
No, I heard you were dating.
want
We
to
were talking about
dieting.
dating because the first episode we were talking about how Eli secretly dated people. What about your time? Was it easy?
Your time.
Like you guys have to send pigeons to like try.
We had cell phones back then, sir. I almost got cut from SM for dating somebody. Yeah,
Oh,
I dated.
really?
I dated when I was doing 활동 too.
Wow, how? 대시했어요? 아니면 대시 받았어요?
대시 받았어요.
받았지. Of course.
짜증나.
Then how do you communicate? So you text?
Yeah.
Oh, but I thought they regulated
SMS.
that.
Well, they did, but we never got our cell phones taken away. So when that became a thing, I was like, ooh. One thing that continued from Shinhwa apparently was whenever we left the car, so when our manager dropped us off, by the time we walked through the door, we had to pick up our landline and call our manager so that our landline would pick up on his phone so that we couldn't sneak out. But of course we could sneak out.
뭐야? Prison at home 그거 뭐지? right?
home arrest?
전화 팔찌 같은 거. Like, hi,
your English.
집에 왔어요. You know, 그런 거 똑같잖아.
Well, Shinhwa was worse. When they
really?
woke up, they used to have to say 1번 일어났습니다, 2번 일어났습니다, 3번 일어났습니다.
Really?
Yeah.
That's like 오징어 게임. Who's the fearless? Now, Kate, what about you? Tell us about all the Gen Z. Tell us about how did you start your whole journey? You were in Superstar K.
That's true. I had a very different experience from you guys. I'm not the idol group experience. The audition programs were such a big thing back then. Do you remember like K-pop star?
It was everywhere.
맞아요.
Everywhere. And every Korean American in America was trying out because there was no like market to be a singer in America at that time. We didn't think it was possible. So everyone came to Korea with a ukulele, you know, a fedora, and they sing like a K-pop song, you know? So I was one of them. But I was actually in Korea before I did Superstar K. I did a musical, remember?
Oh, yeah.
High School Musical.
High School Musical.
Oh, you
That was
did?
my first like professional thing.
Wow.
I did High School Musical, the musical.
Oh.
That was my first time working in Korea. I was like 18.
Wow.
And there was a culture shock.
How? Which part?
I was the maknae of the team.
Oh.
And I'm fresh from America, you know, like I have American brows, you know. And then I knew nothing about Korean work culture. And then I had to do all these things like that I did not know about, like setting up the
막내가
table.
해야 되는
No,
거.
like little responsibilities, and I didn't mind it, but I just didn't know it. And I would get in trouble every day, but it was the best experience of my life. It was fun.
Who's the fearless? She saw me before I debuted.
Right.
Because she was close with our manager, our company back then. So there were like many things going on. One of the big issue, there was one time me and Kevin went to greet Nuna at a bar restaurant.
맞아.
짜증나,
Yeah, I
진짜.
remember
So
that.
what happened? Yeah, so me and Kevin just went there. We just say hi because we were close and we were with the manager.
Yeah.
Somebody took a picture of Kevin, who was back then underage considered.
What pissed us off the most is that his manager was there too. So it's like I didn't offer them all alcohol because we knew that they were underage.
선배잖아. Of course you would
So
know.
I ordered them like cranberry juice or like just juice. And then
Non-alcohol.
somebody passed by, took a picture, and it became a whole talk.
What happened was somebody, that's why we have this term
But
called
it's worse
기레기.
now.
They took a picture, they
So
actually
much worse
blackmailed our company saying that, look, we found a picture of Kevin sitting there.
Yeah.
If you guys don't pay us or whatever,
we're
we're
gonna
gonna
post
spread
it.
it.
But
we're
it's
gonna
so
post
much
it.
worse now. What? If I was younger and I had a choice to debut now, I don't think I would.
요즘 더 심한 것 같아.
I don't,
back
yeah.
then. With the
Because
internet.
the fans, they're finding the premier 계정s on socials of
social
like,
media.
yeah, like I don't even know how they find these.
How do they find them?
Who's the fearless? But then, Luna, you have been here, like especially in Iron Radio, you have been seeing all many generations of like idols, right? 요즘 아이들은 좀 다르지 않아요, 옛날보다?
They're smarter.
Are they?
Yeah.
So nice,
In what
smart. For
way?
me, I feel that they're more cunning. 애들 인사 잘하네.
Well, it's because of the pandemic.
Is it?
It changed the entire culture.
Is it?
So when the pandemic was going on, apparently they would do only 산옥. And they would try to keep everybody as isolated as possible because in just case somebody had Rona and they
That's true.
passed it on, it was so problematic. For about 4 years, the whole insa thing just is now
Gone.
It's gone.
So they don't go
Like
to
give signs
yeah,
and
they don't do that anymore.
기분 안 나빠, 누나?
I think you were 기분 나빠.
나 조금 있어. Come on, it's no harm to say hello.
But
right?
the thing is if they don't know better. You know what I mean? Like even the managers, like if any of the managers went and was just like 가서 인사드려. Because even for us, that was what our managers would say.
They
가서
taught us,
인사드려. But they're not teaching them that. And even
That's
though
so
you're
true.
rightfully so to be upset, but then again, it's the companies and the managers that should be telling them that you go and you show your face to another artist and another staff team that you're showing them who you are. It's introducing yourself. You're PRing yourself by going to say hi to somebody else. But it's not just about the respect of saying hi. It's about you're PRing yourself. 저 누구예요?
Yeah.
저 누구예요?
근데 요즘 진짜 안 해.
It apparently during the pandemic that changed a lot.
Oh, now I got the answer. And yeah, I should blame the 회사. 진짜, I don't think it's the
Because the
other.
managers are not teaching them that.
Who's the fearless? So far, so good. As a foreigner, kind of like half Korean, half, you know,
Korean?
half American.
I know.
already.
I've been here for 12 years now. Can you believe that?
Yeah.
And it doesn't seem like 12 years because like if we worked like a 9-to-5 job, I feel like we'd be more stable. But as a freelancer, it's so up and down. Like there are times where I'm doing nothing.
Pay.
Nothing.
Yes.
Yes.
No pay.
No, it's a gamble. And then some months I'm like working 24 hours every day straight, and then some months I'm doing nothing, which I
Right.
like that too, by the way. And so it's very unstable. But I've lived actually equally, half of my life in Korea and half in America now. And so what am I?
딱,
I feel like an
맞구만,
alien. Identity crisis time, where I'm like, am I American? I do miss in and out, but then I'm like, but I want some 국밥, you know?
But I can never go back.
Why?
I've made the decision
Right?
that I'm not going back.
To America?
Yeah, I'm never
But
going
me
back.
too.
So
I don't want
for
to.
this over the span of 7 years, I've been back to the States twice for many reasons. Everything is uncomfortable. I'm so spoiled by Korea. Korea's healthcare system because I have 건강보험. With that and it's taking a big chunk of my
I know,
paycheck,
it's not
but
cheap.
still,
Yeah.
it's better than the States. Like if there's an emergency, I don't feel uncomfortable going to the ER.
Right,
Number
right.
2, banking in the U.S. is a nightmare. If you look at the news, Korea we have our crazies as well, but I still feel safe going out. I can go out with these 3, go home at 3 a.m. and not worry.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
So
Not endangered at all.
Tell us about the bad thing about Korea then.
People approach you with a pamphlet and say, let's go talk at a cafe. Don't do that either.
Oh, and if
That's
regardless
culty.
of your religion, if somebody says anything about religion,
Yeah.
run.
Run.
얼굴
Sprint.
되게 환해 보여요. Those
감사합니다.
kind of people, right? In the streets.
That's why I love a lot of these influencers that are really starting to like open up about like, you know, getting houses in Korea, how to rent, and like
Oh,
those
on
kind of
YouTube,
step-by-step type
right.
of like influencers. I think that they're in the right spot because it's helpful. Even
Back
if
then
you-
we don't even know how to do it. All this visa, everything 어떻게 step by
I
step.
feel like I'm
Right.
getting
해야지.
scammed or
Right?
taken
Right,
advantage of.
right.
Even local Koreans get scammed. For
Right,
like 전세
right,
사기
right,
and all these
right,
things, right?
Oh, I have something for you guys.
What?
You're not gonna meet Park Seo-joon in the middle of Gangnam. You're not gonna meet Pyeonwoo-seok in the middle of Gangnam.
No.
You'll meet him.
Who's the fearless? In my hand, there's a bomb. What we have to do is whoever holds the bomb, we have to give advice to any foreigners who wants to enter showbiz or live in Korea, you know, being the 선배님 living in Korea.
Yeah.
Give them advices, okay? So whoever has this bomb, like, boom in the hand.
Does it boom?
No, it won't. It just makes a
okay.
sound. So the
scary.
punishment is very simple. We all have our debut song, right?
진짜.
데뷔 song 좀 짧게
듣고
부탁드릴게요.
싶다. I wanna hear you
What's your
guys.
debut song?
Love.
Love.
Yeah.
Okay.
You won't hear it today.
you never know.
진짜 최악이다.
누나는 데뷔 song 뭐예요?
진짜 최악이다.
I want Isak Kate to lose.
What was your debut song?
Tell me, baby.
Tell me, baby.
baby.
I have PTSD from the open. Like if somebody plays it, I'm
좋아.
just like, oh,
Oh my
Like, that's like-
goodness. 누나 걸렸으면 좋겠다. Mine, you know,
What's
mine
yours
too.
again?
오리지아나. They screw up my hair by perming my hair.
he looked like
Love
a
아줌마.
clown.
Exactly, a Piero 머리.
아줌마 clown?
Yeah, like the
They
할머니,
literally
시골
permed,
할머니
like
머리.
they like curly permed his hair.
짜증났어.
Let's bring that
It was a
back.
mistake.
Let's
It was a
bring it back.
mistake. And you know how hair salon people like, 예쁘네, 귀엽네, 그래도. I'm like, oh. Anyway, so we have
Alright.
3 debut songs here. Good luck, all of us. I think she's the only one who's happy and proud of
Yeah,
her
'cause
debut
Her
song.
song is good. I love my
good.
debut.
Yeah, her song is good.
아,
If I debut with
진짜.
her song, I would love it too.
Yeah.
I have the worst luck.
Really, you never know. We
too.
all don't luck here, you know.
Don't look.
Right. Good luck. Let the
Alright.
fate decide who's gonna do it. So
Gonna go
let's
this way?
start it with. Which way should we go? This way. Ready?
No.
Never ready.
Ready?
Get
Never.
set, go. Learn Korean before you come.
Make sure you go to immigration.
Don't take subway rush hour.
Check your expiring date of your ID.
Always have a Korean friend, like a Korean friend.
Oh, wow. Watch out for home boys.
Don't talk too loud in the subway.
Respect elders.
Oh, don't expect people to open the door for you.
Pink seats are for pregnant ladies.
Oh yeah, don't expect everybody to be a gentleman or nice to you just because you're a foreigner.
Yes.
Wait, this 뭐 피디님 선택해 주세요.
I think-
이쪽인가 이쪽인가?
Don't do this to me.
Roll back the tape.
이쪽인가? 솔직히 when 누나 허리
It was like.
Who's the fearless?
I debuted like 20 some years ago. I don't remember the lyrics. I was 17 at the time. 짧게 부르면 되잖아.
네,
Yeah.
지연님, 지연님.
하지 마. 얼마만큼 날 속여온 거지 그녀와 보낸 시간이 있었는지 나와 보낸 그 많은 시간 중에
Yeah! 27 years ago.
Tell me, baby.
Cheers!
Tell me, baby.
Who's the fearless? Anyway, so I mean, this is already the end of the show here. I hope we, you know.
You sure about
really-
that?
Yeah. It's
I
already
told people
full.
we
have
were going to be here
time.
for 5 hours.
You can go for
no
hashtag,
schedule.
don't worry. So for all our viewers here, I hope you learned something from our show. And remember to be fearless like us. And I hope that one day you could come to Korea to enjoy the culture here. And for now, I don't know whether there's going to be season 2. But thank you so much, everybody. Woo! Thanks for joining.
Thank you.
감사합니다.
고맙습니다.
Stay healthy, stay happy, stay fearless.